Hello students, welcome to the world of Intellectuals Hub. Students, today we are going to study the living organism part 2. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel for more such informative videos. So, let's start it. Species. Taxonomic study consider a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities as a species. One should be able to distinguish one species from the other closely related species based on the distinct morphological differences. Let us consider Magniferia indica, Solanum tubersum, that's potato, and Pantheria leo, that is loin. All the three names, indica, tubersum, and leo, represent a specific epithet, while the first one, Magniferia, Solanum, and Pantheria, are genera and represent another high level of taxon or category. Each genus may have one or more than one specific epithet representing different organisms but having morphological similarities. For example, Pantheria has another specific epithet called tigris, and Solanum includes species like nigrum and Melongenia. Human being belong to the species Sapiens, which is grouped in the genus Homo. The scientific name thus for human being is written as Homo sapien. Now, genus. Genus comprise a group of related species which has more characters in common in comparison to species of other genera. We can say that genera are aggregates of closely related species. For example, potato and brinjal are two different species but both belong to the genus, that is salmon, linus for Panthera leo, leopard, and tiger, with several common features. We all species of the genus Panthera. This genus differ from one genus Felis, which includes cats. Now the family. The next category, family, has a group of relative genera with still less number of similarities as compared to genus and species. Families are categorized on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of plant species. Among plants, for example, three different genera, Solanum, Petunia, and Datura, are placed in the family. Solanaceae among animals, for example, genus Panthera comprising lion, tiger, leopard is put along with genus Felis, that is cat, in the family Felidae. Similarly, if you observe the features of a cat and a dog, you will find some similarities and some differences as well. They are separated into two different families, that Felidae and Canidia respectively. Now the order. You have seen earlier that categories like species, genus, and families are based on a number of similar characters. Generally, order and other higher taxonomic categories are identified based on the aggregates of characters. Order, being a higher category, is an assemblage of families which exhibit a few similar characters. The similar characters are less in number as compared to different genera, including in a family. Plant families like Convolvulus, Saloniaceae are included in the order Polynomials, mainly based on the floral character, that is floral character. The animal order Carnivora includes families like Felidae and Canidia. Now the class. This category includes related order, for example, order Primata comprising monkey, gorilla, and gibbon is placed in class Mammalia, along with other order Carnivora that includes animals like tiger, cat, and dog. Class Mammalia has other orders also. Now the phylum. Classes comprising animals like fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, along with mammals, constitute the next higher category called phylum. So all these based on the common features like presence of note notochord and dorsal hollow neutral systems are included in phylum chordata. In case of plants, classes with a few similar characters are assigned to a higher category called division. Another one is the kingdom. All animals belonging to various phyla are assigned to a highest category called kingdom. Animal in the classification system of animals. The kingdom Plantae, on the other hand, is distinct and comprises all plants and various divisions. Henceforth, we will refer to these two groups as animals and plant kingdoms. The taxonomic categories from species to kingdom have been shown in ascending order. Starting the species that is shown in the figure, there are broad categories. However, taxonomists have also developed some subcategories in the hierarchy to facilitate more sound and scientific placement of various taxa. As a hierarchy, as you look in the figure, can you recall the basis of arrangement? For example, as we go higher from species of kingdoms, the number of common characteristics goes on decreasing. Lower the taxa, more the characteristics that the members within the taxonomy share. Higher the category, greater to the difficulty of determining the relationship to the other taxa at the same level. Hence, the problem of classification becomes more complex. Now, as the table indicates, the taxonomic categories to which some common organisms like housefly, man, mango, and wheat belong. Now, the summary. Summary of the whole chapter. The living world is rich in variety. Millions of plants and animals have been identified and described, but a large number still remains unknown. The very range of organisms in terms of size, color, habitat, physiological and morphological features make us seek the defining categories, characteristics of living organisms. In order to facilitate the study of kind and diversity of organisms, biologists have evolved certain rules and principles for identification, nomenclature, and classification of organisms. The branch of knowledge dealing with these aspects is referred to as taxonomy. Taxonomy studies of various species of plants and animals are useful in agriculture, forestry, industry, and in general for knowing our bioresources and their diversity. The basics of taxonomic like identification, naming, and classification of organisms are universally evolved under international codes. Based on the resemblance and distinct differences, each organism is identified and assigned a correct scientific biological name comprising two words as per the binomial system of nomenclature. An organism occupies a place or position in the system of classification. There are many categories, ranks, and are generally referred to as taxonomic categories or taxa. All the categories constitute a taxonomic hierarchy. So, students, this is about the living organism. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.